Hi, I'm William Holt and you're watching Sport and Icons.
Okay, so John Fury, the father of Tyson, has named Andy Ruiz Jr., Luis Ortiz and Filip Hrgović as potential opponents for Tyson Fury next, if of course the Anthony Joshua fight falls apart for Tyson. Firstly, those three names much better than Emmanuel Charr, no doubt about it. So we can get that one out of the way. But do I really believe that Tyson Fury, John Fury and the team sat down and pulled out those three names? No, I don't. This is just John Fury sitting down, having an interview, and he just blurted out three names off the top of his head. For sure. Okay. Firstly, Filip Hrgović. Filip Hrgović is a Wasserman and Matchroom fighter. So that's going to have its own complications right there as well. Andy Ruiz Jr., he's already set to fight Deontay Wilder, should Deontay Wilder get through against Robert Helenius. Luis Ortiz has just lost to Andy Ruiz Jr. So I don't see any of those three as viable opponents. But if there's going to be one of them, I imagine Andy Ruiz Jr. And Andy Ruiz Jr. has said, let's get it on. So Andy Ruiz Jr., by the sounds of it, is quite willing to not fight Deontay Wilder and maybe fight Tyson Fury. But if I was Andy Ruiz Jr., I wouldn't get my hopes up. I really wouldn't, because I don't think Tyson Fury would fight him. But if he did, then we know what the result's going to be. Tyson Fury would use the blueprint of Anthony Joshua in the rematch and just keep behind the jab. That's what it will do. It will be it will be pretty much a carbon copy of the Anthony Joshua Andy Ruiz Jr. rematch. Then what will happen is those who said Anthony Joshua ran away the whole fight will then say Tyson Fury put on a masterclass. That's how it's going to be. So no, I don't see that particular fight happening. But as I said, we kind of know the result. We know what it'll be. Tyson Fury will just use the jab on the back foot and that'll be it. Okay. Luis Ortiz, again, Tyson Fury is too big, too strong, too fast for Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz, his legs are 150 years old now. We can see that. And I've always said Luis Ortiz is very overrated. I've always said it. And time has proven that. It really has. Once he actually stepped up his competition, he gets exposed. That's what happens. Filip Hrgović didn't look good in his last fight against Zhilei Zhang. I thought that Zhilei Zhang arguably won that fight. But at the same time, Filip Hrgović didn't look like he was really at the races in that fight. Now, I do believe that, in part at least, that there was the time zone difference. He's been training over there in America, but didn't arrive in Saudi Arabia until the Monday night. And he even missed media calls because he was sleeping it off and things like that. So I do think that him getting to Saudi Arabia, he was severely jet lagged. I really do. And of course, with the build-up of what happened with his father not so long ago as well, passing away. But Filip Hrgović, Tyson Fury, yeah, you know what? I'd definitely watch that fight. I would. Either way, all three of those fighters are a much better opponent than Emmanuel Charr. Ain't nobody on this planet outside of Emmanuel Charr and his friends and family want to see Emmanuel Charr take on Tyson Fury. Nobody does. People are not going to buy it on pay-per-view unless you've got money to burn. And people are not going to buy tickets for it to go to the arena, certainly not a stadium. Go all the way to Cardiff to watch him take on Emmanuel Charr. Not a chance in hell. But anyway, Andy Ruiz Jr., he says that he's up for this fight. We'll have to wait and see. First things first, let's see what happens with the Anthony Joshua fight. Hopefully that fight gets over the line. I think he's got to the point now where it kind of has to, doesn't it? So anyway, my thoughts. Drop me yours. Click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you next video.